Hello. I'm recording this movie in English. I hope that you can understand me. The measurements are in centimeters and in the European A4 because I don't have the American A4 and I don't know exactly how the measurements are. So I will show you how to make this card. And you pull the strip and then the deer head appears. What do you need? You need a base card, and it's 21 centimeters by 14.5 centimeters, and I scored it at 10.5 centimeters. So that's the base, and then you need two pieces, one in white, that's 14 centimeters by 10, and one in basic beige or in an other color, and that's also 14 by 10, and a strip of 8 centimeters by 3.6, and I scored it at 1.8, and a piece of designer series paper, and that's 10 by 7.5 centimeters, and a small, I don't know if you can see that, a small strip of plastic. I cut it out of a bag that's over an embossing folder, and it's 1.8 centimeters by 13.5, and that's for the mechanism as well. And you need a reindeer head. I prepared that already. So, you stick the designer series paper onto the colored piece, and you stick it at the bottom. Like so, and then you'll have to dry it a little bit, and you can where is it? Cut a hole with the dies from the reindeer bundle, and then you'll have to look the beginning of the, I made a photo. Oh, so the round is at the beginning of the DSP. So, and the detailed branches are above, and then you'll cut it. So you get this. Then you need to make holes in the white piece. And I put the stamp in basic beige with the snowflake, the big one, the background stamp on the top. You can do the whole thing, but this is, you don't see it. Now we're putting the two lids on. Maybe you can see it. So here's a piece and here's a piece. Now my ruler has centimeters and I don't have the inches because I have another blade on top. Where's my paper? You put it on the 5.5 centimeters and then you'll cut it at 4 to 6 centimeters. And that is in inches, 1.5 to 2 3/8. And then you'll put it at 5.4 centimeters. So we'll go 1 millimeter that way. And then you'll cut. Now it's at 6, so go to 4. And then you'll get that small strip. And you'll turn it around and put it at 0.5 centimeter, and you'll cut it again from 4 to 6. And then you'll go to 0.6 and cut it again. So we have a strip of 1 millimeter. Oops. See? That's the strip. And you'll cut it away. So you have 2 holes. Now I need a strip. First I'll do this. You fold it in half. And then you glue it together so it's very sturdy. Now it can dry. And the strip of plastic you put on the top lid through and on the bottom lid. And then you turn your paper around. And on the lower piece, you get a piece of Terran tape or 2 pieces. And another piece. don't stick it to your card, because and now it's sticky. And then you'll put your upper lid over it, and you stick it down. You have to not too tight, but also not too loose. So yeah. Oh. So you have to move it if you can move it with your fingers and don't have to get too much pressure on it, then it's okay. Now you with the piece with the tape on it, you'll put it to the hole, to the top, and then you'll put 2 other pieces of tape on top of it. So, and now I'm making with my a hole in the strip, and you pull off the backing. And then you'll glue it together, and this piece will go up almost 1 centimeter above the cut. I first didn't know where it was for, but otherwise it will get stuck under it, and then you cannot put it back. So now that's okay. And then we'll get to the front. And now you can pull and now we'll get the reindeer head, and we'll put a piece of tape to the bottom of it on the background, and you'll put the pieces back. And now we're getting this, and you put it behind, in front of it, and then you'll don't glue it together, but when this is how do you say it in English? When it's to the above, then don't pull it, pinch it all the way. You can get it off if it's not in the right place. So now I don't see the reindeer head. Yeah. Now it's in the right place. So when you stick it together and you'll pull, and you'll get the reindeer head. So that's the whole mechanism. It isn't that difficult. And I have the foam adhesive strips. And I placed one here, this side. Oops. And on this side as well. For the card you need 2 of them, so that isn't that much. And it's the neatest when you put it on the edge. First I with my first card I put it a little bit inside, but that wasn't that nice. And then you have a piece left, and I'll pop it right on this side to make it a little bit sturdier, so that this part doesn't put down. Okay. You stick it down, and now you can, there he is. And you have the base card, and you'll stick it down, but you only get glue here on the edges, and you leave a real big opening around the slider part. So, and then you can stick it to your card, and then you then the base is finished, and you can decorate it. So I hope you will understand. If you have questions, then ask me. Then I'll try to answer your questions. And there's probably someone who can translate it to inches and to the American measurements of the A4. So, but it's about the mechanism, and you can see how that worked. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.